It was while working for one of Australia's leading removalist companies that Susan Williams experienced firsthand the stresses and demands that come with moving. Finishing Touch, which started as a part-time home-based business 16 years ago, today employs over 250 casual staff all over Australia and has won over 20 major industry and government awards. Susan, welcome to In Her Shoes.
Thank you, Susie.
Thank you for joining us. Now, you describe yourself as being in the removalist business, and when I think of removalist, I think of a couple of men in a truck, and yet your business, based on what I've seen on the website, has a very polished, professional brand. How do you differentiate yourself from other organisations in your industry?
Firstly, we have all women, and they're all white-collar women. And basically what we do is we actually set up the homes after the removalists have delivered all the furniture. So we actually go in, we set up kitchens, we make beds, we colour coordinate clothes, and we just make the house into a home all in one day.
That sounds great, especially for the busy executive who's just had to move. You talked about your workforce. Now you employ over 200 people on a casual basis. So as a business owner, how do you manage 200 people who are they're casual, they're not working for you full time? What do you need to consider and have in place to make that work?
What we do is we actually hire more people than we actually need, and that gives them the opportunity to be able to flex, and if they need to go on holidays or look after an elderly parent or children. So if we really need 20 ladies for one day, we actually hire 60 ladies in a certain area, and that way we're not committed, we don't need to have the same ladies working every day.
Okay, so there's that flexibility and you're always going to have someone available.
That's right, and we run all that by technology. So basically we have an online system where the girls can sign in and sign out. So on any one day we know how many girls are available in that state or in that location when we get the work that comes in.
Wow, that's very innovative.
Yeah, it's a great system.
One of the things that I know you do is you hire a lot of mature age workers.
Yes.
And in this country and probably a lot of developed countries, there are smart people, very capable people who perhaps aren't finding work. Did you design it so that those people would be your staff? I mean, why do you specialise in that?
Well, I suppose my first employee was my mother.
Okay.
And she was mature age, and she was a very hard worker, and she was loyal, and she had a family herself, and she had 3 children, so she showed natural ability to do this type of work. And then because we didn't need ladies to work every day, and we were looking for ladies that wanted to work but didn't need to work, and had literally empty nesters suited us more, because if they had the young children, well then they would have to look after them and they couldn't come and work for us. So it just, the way that our business operates, it's just better with mature age people because of the flexibility of their time, that they can come to a job, and instead of having to run off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that they could stay until 6 o'clock until the job was completed.
I think that's a great lesson for other people as well, that it could be a part of the market that they're not considering as part of their workforce, but for the reasons you've mentioned could be ideal.
Yeah, and the ladies are just always turn up on time. They want to be there. They de-stress our clients because they're mature and they actually got compassion to what's going on, and a lot of our ladies have moved many times, so they really can understand what's going on.
Right. Now you've been in business for 16 years, most of those years with your husband.
Yes.
What has been your biggest business challenge in that time?
My husband.
Has it? Yeah, I thought you were going to say that. Is there anything else?
Biggest challenge. There's been many challenges, and I suppose just getting the business to that next level, because we've got a fantastic infrastructure and we've got women in 42 locations, and there's over 200 of them, and from Broome to Kalgoorlie to Melbourne to Adelaide. So having such a wide network, that's probably our biggest challenge. But what we've done with that is it's all run by technology. So and my husband, he actually is a techo, so he was able to write all the software so we could run the business the way that we do today.
It sounds like a good partnership.
It is a good partnership.
Susan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.